Hello everyone, my name is John from Vulgar Kitten Studios, and today I'm going to be showing you how to set up a basic site structure in WordPress. Now, this is actually kind of loosely, I say show you how to do this loosely because obviously your site structure is going to be your own thing. You're going to set it up however you want, but I'm just going to give you some ideas to get you going. Basically, the first thing that we need to do is decide whether we want our front page to be a blog page, like it is by default, or if we want to have a static page. Now, for SEO purposes, it is probably a better idea to have a static page rather than just your blog output on the front page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come into settings, and I believe it's under reading. Yes, under reading, we're going to change this to a static page. But before we can do that, we actually need to make the page. So I'm just going to right click on add new under pages and add a new page. And we're going to call this home. And we're not going to do anything really in the content right now. This area here is actually just a preview for the theme that we're using. So the Frontier theme is probably, or at least one of the only themes that you'll actually see your tiny MCE change like this. But this is so you can see what your page is actually going to look like. So we can just say something like home for now, and we'll go ahead and publish that. And let's go back over to reading, and I'm just going to go ahead and refresh the page so that we have access to everything. And we're going to change this to a static page, and we're going to select home as our front page. Now we also need to select a post page, so we're going to create one more new page. I'm going to go ahead and add new, and I'm going to call this news. So our news is going to be our blog feed. We're not going to add anything in here. We're just going to go ahead and publish it as news. And let's go back over to reading, and well, it looks like we actually have to refresh again. So we'll refresh, make a static page, home, and our post page is going to be news. And you can set how many posts you actually want to show per page, how many you want in your feed, but we're just going to go ahead and click save. And now let's go ahead and just refresh our page. So now we see we get home, and we also get this comments right here. So we can actually disable this on the home page. Let's go back into edit page, go to all pages, and go to home. And I like to actually go to screen options and make this a one column field and just display everything like this. And so now I can close these down. I don't want to set a featured image for right now. And discussion, we want to uncheck allow comments, and we'll leave this checked on. And that looks good, so let's go ahead and update and refresh. Okay, that's good. And we have these links being statically output. What you can actually do is you can come under appearance and under menus. You can just override that by creating a new menu. I'm just going to call my main menu, and I'm going to go ahead and create the menu. And oh, there's a motorcycle. You can probably hear that. We're going to go ahead and select home and news, and we're going to add these to the menu. And you can change the order of them, so I'm just going to go ahead and do this right here, and I'm going to save the menu because right now that's the only ones that I want right now. I'm going to go ahead and go to all pages, and I'm going to trash this one. So I'm going to trash that, and I'm going to go into trash and just delete the sample page permanently, so that way I no longer have it. And there we go. So now we can go over to news, and we can see our blog again. And this is where all your posts will actually be output, and we can customize this further over here if we want to, but let's go ahead and just make all of our pages. So let me just close this down, and I'm going to come back into pages, and I'm going to add a new page, and I'm going to call this about us, and I'm just going to save that out, and we'll fill them in later. and I add a new page, and I'm going to call it contact us, and go ahead and publish that, and add one more page and call this services, and we'll go ahead and publish that. Okay, so let's go back into menus real quick. Go back into menus, and we'll want to add our contact us, about us, and services. And now we'll definitely want to organize this a little bit better. So we got home, news. We probably want to put the about us right after here. You got to make sure that you get it lined up right, and put the about us there, contact us right after the about us, and probably put services right here. Again, you can organize this however you want to, make whatever pages you want to. I'm just showing you how you would go about doing it. So we'll go ahead and save that menu out, and let's go ahead and refresh. And it looks like we have a pretty decent little site structure here, so we can go to news and we can see all of our blog posts. We do need to reorganize home though. It looks like I have home in the wrong area. Let's save the menu. Why is it not? That's coming up in a very strange way. I've not seen that before. So why is that happening? Let me move it real quick and save it. And it's not moving. And I want to make this primary, possibly because I didn't check the menu settings to actually override this page. So I'm going to go ahead and save the menu. Now it should override it. There we go. Okay, so what we had to do is we actually had to select our location for the menu, so that's going to be the top bar, and we want it to be the primary menu, so we just tick these two on and save that, and now our menu structure is how we want it. Okay, so yep, again we can go to about us. That's a separate page, has comments, contact us has comments, services, and news. And we probably don't want to put comments on any of our pages, so we'll just go into pages and just do the same thing again. We'll just come back into about us and come down to discussion and uncheck allow comments, and all pages, contact us. We don't want to allow comments on the contact us page, so we'll uncheck allow comments, update all pages, and well, you get the idea. I'm not going to make you sit here and watch any more of this. This is basically how we want to set up our site structure, and I'll see you in the next video when we actually start creating our contact forms. Alright, so see you then.